Yeah, good day to you folks. We're gonna do a little feeding here today. Look at there coming. She heard my voice and here she comes. This is that bottle calf. Let me open up this gate here. This is the bottle calf. Today is Sunday. Look at that. She's already right here ready for something to eat. Hey baby. This is Sunday, November the 10th, I believe it is. Yes, November the 10th, and this baby girl was born, let's see, how old is she now? She was born, watch her, she's wanting something to eat. Yeah, baby, I got it right here. There we go. Born on Wednesday, which would have been, let's see, this coming Wednesday will make 4 weeks anyway. I can't go clear all the way back them dates. But anyway, we're going to feed the cows today, and you can see what kind of mess we got in here. Like I said, it's November, and we had a little bit of snow the other day. Day before yesterday, I believe it was, just a little skiff of snow. And it has made a muddy mess, plus all the poop that's in here. So we extended our feed lot right there. We got several more cows here this year than what we did last year. So we put, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more head stalls there so they could reach in and get this hay. And I'm not new at it, but kind of new at this. To give you a little bit of advice, I've got the feeders. I got them cradle feeders. I thought that they was going to be the best kind of feeders other than rounds. There's old Granny. She's the one that's, we call her Betsy. She's the one that's taking care of this calf now. I took her calf from her, weaned her calf, right at 4 weeks ago now. And she took a liking to this little calf and kind of took her in. But she's the oldest cow I got. I don't know how old she is. I'm thinking probably about 8 or 9 years old, maybe 10. I got her used, so to speak. But anyway, I prayed to the Lord that one of these cows would take her in, and sure enough, man, it was let's see, about 3 or 4 days into it, and old Betsy there, she took this little calf in and letting her suck and taking care of her. As you can see, she's cleaned her up and lets her nurse and all that good stuff. So thank God for answered prayer. It's not in my time or your time, but it's in God's time that he answers our prayers. So remember that. The Bible says the effectual fervent prayer of a righteous man availeth much. So anyway, back to them cradle feeders. There's one there, and there's one. Let's see, where's it at? Right there. Way over the past the pond. So anyway, she's done sucked that bottle plumb dry. There in 2 minutes there. The round feeder, I believe, is the best way to go. The cradle feeder, like I said, I've got 4 of those that I bought in the place of the round feeder. But it just didn't work. Well, they work, but they waste a lot of hay. The hay that I've got are 4x5 rolls. See there, she just went right to old Granny there and started sucking. She's not got a whole lot of milk after trying to wean her calf off of her for the last 3.5 weeks, but she's got a little bit. She let me squeeze one of them the other day, and there's a little bit of milk comes out of them. So anyway, I built this on the side of the barn. Just added 12 foot. As you can see in the other videos I have, but I added 12 foot, and I've got all these headlots, if you want to call them, down through here. I guess there's 18 of them now, because I've brought all my cows home, and I've got 20, let's see, 28, counting the heifers, and then I've got 4 calves and a bull, so that makes 33. I think I've got 34, so I've missed one somewhere. Maybe 29 head. And so anyway, I've got 18 stalls here, head stalls that they feed out of. And it makes a mess on the outside. One of these days, hopefully, I'll get some concrete put out there. But as you can see, some of the old hay that I had, I put down on top of the ground so that it wouldn't eat out the ground as much. But it's helped quite a bit. It does make a mess, just as they pee all over it and poop all over it. And I don't have a manure spreader yet. I'll get me one of these days. But anyway, this is the best that I've seen, that they don't waste near the hay. If you put it in here, they don't turn around and look and see who's beside of them, and the hay falls out of their mouth, and so on and so forth. So this is I believe the best solution of saving the hay. This here, all these 2 bales that I have in here, I usually I average a bale a day, but these bales has lasted, this is actually this will be the 3rd day, and there's, I don't know, half a bale left probably. So I'll have to feed this evening or early in the morning. But this is the wrapped hay. And as you can see, they just love it. That baleage or haylage or whatever that you want to call it. I just call it wrapped hay. And I put a one out in that feeder way out yonder way. As you can see it right there. And I put it out 3 days ago also. And they hit it just a little bit here, there, and yonder. So that is just a little bit of footage here I wanted to give you about making it's simple. Some of the scrap lumber that I had laying around, pretty simple to put together. Just some old 2x6s that I had, and of course I need to finish this here to keep the snow and the rain from blowing in as much. I've got the lumber to do so, but time is a thing. Time is something that is very important, and not enough hours in the day now. I mean, it gets dark now at 5:45, and daylight, of course, at 6:30. But anyway, God knows what He's doing. I thank the Lord for the opportunity that He's given. Like I said, I've got this amount of cattle, not near as much as what some do, and a little bit more than what others do. That I am thankful to God for all of them. And there's the old mama. Well, she ain't old. That's the mama to that calf there, that she just would not take that calf back. And the bull's done bred her. I couldn't catch that in action, but he's done bred her back, and I'll keep her for another year, see what happens. That cow down there, I sold her the other day for a beef. She'll be 3 years old in March, I believe it is, and she never calved this year. So I seen a bull breed her whenever I brought him home. So she's history. She's going to the market. And some of these other ones, I'll let you know now, girls, if you don't have a calf, I'm going to sell you. Anyway. All right, God bless you. Know what you do if you do it for Him, and keep on looking up, for your redemption draweth nigh. Keep trusting in the Lord, for He's all that we've got. And again, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and we'll continue to bring some footage later on. So for now, God bless you in all that you do if you do it for Him.